Namaste. And welcome to day 209 of my 1,000-day adventure and another edition of Wakey Bakey with Reiki. And I grabbed my cup the wrong way, so let me turn it around. First cup of coffee and the herb. So, today is a beautiful morning. I work to make sure every morning is great when I wake up because I use my mind and think about it. And yet this one, it's extra special on a couple of reasons. One, okay, hello. One is, I'm going through this thing, and this is day 7 of my sexual transmutation. And during my meditation this morning, things just blew up. Everything came together. I figured out, for me, and it became very clear what sexual transmutation is. And what's fascinating is part of it goes, well, the big understanding is something that's an accumulation of everything. But there was something that within sexual transmutation and how I see it works and the power within sexual transmutation. It's something I did years and years and years ago in coaching when I came up with it. So it's very fascinating how this is all coming together, and within the next video I'm going to be shooting after this, where it's a continuing series of my adventure into sexual transmutation, I go into deep into what happened yesterday and what happened this morning and things I've uncovered. For me personally, what's happening, because I like to keep up with this, the sexual transmutation has been pushing me to get stuff created. It's within Think and Grow Rich. That's what this is all about. What's the drive? What do you want? What do you believe in? What do you want to create? And it's fascinating that I just yesterday started over with this course where I go through the 13 principles of 13 or 16 principles of success. I think 13. And so I'm re-going over them. And I say it's fascinating because here I am starting them again. And I'm at a point where I have come up with an idea for a product that it's the third in my funnel. I'm going to keep it at these 3. Funnel for financial abundance. It's an actual product, even though my woodworking's a product. But no, this I created. I haven't seen anything like it out there. It's also going into another area which somebody brought something up to me. And all of a sudden I went, wait a minute, that's exactly this. And so now I can take this product into a whole other area of business that's totally unrelated to the one I want. It can blow up if I put in that's needed to make it and create it and keep my desire and focus. So what is happening is I've been doing this sexual transmutation, which has just been putting me on fire. It puts something into place to where outside of myself, things were happening and being created to make it done. I was told it could be done in 24 hours. The next day I was told it could be done by that evening. We are now 2 days later, and I'm starting to wonder when this is going to be done because I see the pattern of that individual, and it's like, oh no. Bring it back onto myself. I have to look at where did I lose focus on making this happen. And so what I have decided is this person has other things going on in their life. They could be busy. That is okay. Is that going to stop me from creating this? Absolutely not. I am just going to look for other avenues to create this because it's something that I can create on myself, yet I'll have to stop everything, go in to research it, and probably spend like a week or so to figure it out, maybe longer. And it'll put a damper into all of this, even the videos. It'd be easier for me to have someone else create it. So I've got 2 people in mind, yet I'm going to go back to the original person, talk to them, See if we can get this going quicker. What does this have to do and come back with? Sexual transmutation, my goal, my dream. What am I going to create? How am I going to put it together? So that's what I'm doing. I'm pushing this forward. I'm not going to let it set back like I usually do and like I usually allow things, because what's happening out there is just a reflection of what I always do, because I always get sidetracked on products. And this one I'm not. Makito, I'm not. The woodworking, it's a business, but it's an art, and I love it. It's a meditation. You know, those are my three forms of income, and I can see how they all can work so beautifully together. It's just now up to me to do it, to get it done. And I can do it through sexual transmutation. Very cool. So that's it for now. It's Friday, 2009. I feel really, really good about where I am 9 days in, because I'm going to clear this up. So by day 10 of this next chunk of 100 day, I'm going to have a solid answer, because I want my prototype in my hand by next Friday. I'm going to be using it and testing it. It'll be tested by next Friday. So when I sit here next week, I will be telling you about the testing of my prototype of my product. This is Sexual Transmutation. This is how it's done. You have an amazing day. Namaste.